Hey, welcome back to the vlog. Thank you so much for joining me. And today's topic is, are you setting yourself up for success? And just really quickly, I just wanted to make it like perfectly clear, like I am still working on everything that I talk about in these videos. Like I'm not like sitting here like talking down to anyone. Like I personally need to hear this stuff. It actually really helps me shooting the video, editing the video, watching the video. Just reiterating this stuff in my own head. So I hope you guys find it valuable too. But I just read Jonathan Potocznik's book this morning, and it really just got me thinking a lot, and just reassured me that the advice I'm giving is very similar to what he gives. So I was very happy to find that out. And I kind of figured that from watching his YouTube videos and stuff like that. But his book just lays out exactly how I would recommend you start a lawn care company and everything like that, and all the roadblocks you're going to run into, and his advice of getting past those and all that kind of stuff. So what it takes to be successful. I think a big part of being successful in this industry is delayed gratification. So you have to understand, like, you're not gonna just get rich overnight or even in a year or two running a lawn care and landscaping business. It's going to be a process to become successful in the future. So are you setting yourself up by keeping your expenses low? Like, you know, often you're looking into business stuff and whatever, you're trying to gain knowledge. You know, they're talking about keeping your overhead costs low and stuff like that. You need to keep your personal living expenses low. Like, you can't go buy that new car. You can't really spend money on anything that's not going to make you money as you're getting going. Like that, it's part of how it works. And if you're not willing to do that, I would like highly recommend to, you know, consider just getting a job or something, because you're probably never going to get past the point of your business where you're basically doing all the work and you're totally stressed out and you're barely making enough money to pay all the bills, to pay your employees, to pay your notes, all that kind of stuff. Like, so if you're not willing to like sacrifice at the beginning with the understanding that the reward will be so much greater once you make it, if you will, then I really think it's just not the thing. This is not the industry for you. Like I think it's the industry for a lot of people, and I highly encourage people to get in, but you have to be willing to work and understand you're gonna have to make some sacrifices with time, things you buy, the way you spend your money at the beginning to do so. So then another thing is just, if you are constantly worried about like what's happening right now, we got to get these little jobs done, and oh, Mary over on the west side needs you know, an hour's worth of leaf removal, and Joe over on the south side needs, you know, 2 bales of pine straw, and you know, all these little jobs like this kind of stuff. If that's what you're doing, spending your time, like, you're never gonna make it. You have to understand that, you know, I understand that you may actually need you know, to produce a little bit of revenue or whatever to pay your bills and stuff like that. And if you're in that position, you're really just gonna have to grind it out and do both of these things. You have to get these little jobs done, but then you're gonna have to focus on the future. Like, what are you doing right now in your business to create greater income in the future, to become more profitable in the future? You know, as far as like just planning, looking at numbers, crunching numbers, going over equipment efficiencies, and what are your strong suits, what are your weak suits, where do you need another piece of equipment, all this kind of stuff. Like, you, and what services are you going to offer moving into the future? Where's your pricing going to be? How are you going to provide value compared to your price to your customers? Why are your customers going to go with you instead of going with your competition? What is your ideal client? You know, dropping bad clients, drop bad employees, all this kind of stuff. Like, there's so many strategic things you can be doing to make sure you're making more money in the future And I just think it's so easy to get hung up on making money right now. And if you constantly go do these little piddly jobs and you're driving for a half hour, 45 minutes between them to go make 30 bucks at the next stop, it's going to be very hard to build a business, to pay an employee to ever do something like that. So just trying to make you guys think. This is all the stuff that I think about on a daily basis, and I apply it to my lawn care business, I apply it to Lawn Crack, I apply it to my website business, I apply it to everything I do, just in my personal life and everything. So I hope you found some value in that. It's Ryan with the GoPro in a Volvo, and I will catch you on another video. Thank you so much for watching.